Hi everybody, it's Pam at South Shore Travel. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to take a little bit of time on our Art of Travel this week to talk about a few events and just important highlights you need to know about. I do hope you're doing well still with the whole pandemic and all that. My husband and I have been very careful, but all the being at home, we're really pretty tired of that. And of course, I'm really tired of not being able to travel at this point. But maybe you, like me, have found that being at home more has allowed me to do some things I don't really do as often normally. The three things I've noticed I've been able to do more is work out more. Well, not three things, I think four. Work out more. We have our new dog, Samson, and his training is taking a lot of time, so I'm working with that. Also, reading my Bible a lot more and practicing the piano, because that's something I really like to do, but I don't do all that much, and probably should be practicing my flute as well, since that has always been my main instrument. But anyway, that's enough about me. I wanted to mention we're going to have two events that are going to be virtual. They're going to be Zoom events, and they are going to feature our river cruises in Europe. We're calling them a sip and sail evening. We're going to do one on June the 16th and also June the 23rd. So we call it sip and sail. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. You can maybe, if you want to, sip whatever you want to sip. If you want a glass of wine, if you want a big cup of coffee, some tea, whatever, and just sit back and learn about river cruising. There's no obligation, and there's no cost or anything. I think it's going to be a fun event. You do need to let me know that you're going to sign up. You'll email me at my pam@southshore-travel.com. You'll probably see an invitation online for these two events. The first event on the 16th, we're going to be talking quite a bit about the cruises through Portugal, the wine region there, a very small ship. So of course those spaces go quickly. And then on the 23rd, we're going to be talking quite a bit about some of the wonderful new itineraries in France. We'll feature Provence, but there's also going to be just some combinations of Burgundy and Bordeaux, and it's really cool. So, and many people are finding that, a lot of people had to cancel those trips for 20, and they've moved their spots to 21. And that means if you want to go in 21, whether it's a river cruise or whatever, we better get you booked, because the space is gone in a lot of places and it's only a wait list. So that's one thing I wanted to mention. And also for my people that might have a group, the uncruise adventures that we work with that do the small yachts, we do a lot in Alaska, they do Hawaii, but they also do the Pacific Northwest wine region. And we have an opportunity, if we have a group, to charter a ship that's only for 22 guests, and it's not going to be sailing the wine regions after the spring of 21. So it's time, if you have any interest in that type of thing. And our joint venture partners, we've talked to you about that. So, and then there's also a ship that has only 90 guests, and we could create a group within that sailing. And if we book half the ship, then if you are a wine producer, you can bring your own wines on board. They will buy your wines and all kinds of goodies. So let's talk. It is time to get going on those things. So look for the sip and sail invitations, or just email me back and say, yes, I want to get the Zoom. It's just a link that we'll send to you, and you will sign in. And it's all very secure and done very well. So you'll get to hear some from me, and also some from my wonderful contact at Alma Waterways, Sheila, who is just a delight. And just to hear her talk about the river cruises, I think is going to really inspire you. So those are several things, not a couple of things. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready to explore. People are starting to be able to go into different areas. You'll probably see, like just today, some areas opened up, and some hospitals that had been utilized in Italy, they finally got to close them down. So it's been a scary, scary time, but it's starting to get better. So I can't wait to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it, because yes, I'd like to have a lot of people at our sip and sail events. And let me know what you prefer to sip. I may make some tea, or maybe I'll have a glass of wine. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Take care.